She didn't want anything to change here. Nothing.
I thought that was a great answer. They didn't ask me before they decided to renovate this place.
So here was the start of this final round for Hannah Green.
It's a par putt here for Grace Kim. Karen Stupples out watching the final pairing.
It was a really good shot she played in there for that par. Had to lay up.
Sarah Kemp, this to get it to red figures. Par 3, which has played difficult throughout the week.
It's the fourth toughest hole today, third toughest of the week. It was only the 6th birdie of the day.
Could be pivotal for her confidence going forward. Dropped a couple of shots early, so an important save. This is at the 7th, and Maya Stark down the green. It's always quick above the hole here, and that was really well done.
It's one of the longest putts we've seen hold, Tom, in the last couple of days. Take dead aim here for Jin Young. He's got 3 holes to really post something here in the clubhouse, make the leaders think.
Really good day, so it is possible to put together a good round. 4 under on the day, 5 under overall. Former world #1 Jin Young Ko started to, wanted to work right, just stayed right there at the end.
That's a little bit of what we saw yesterday, Terry. Some players who went out a little bit earlier.
I think, Terry, we can really put that down to a little bit of a bulky putter in the afternoons for Grace. This is a 4 hybrid.
I think the par she made on the last hole.
To the 9th and Tom.
Waiting she with a second shot. So many players could win this here. I mean, it's really pretty tightly bunched, especially as the greens get tougher to read. How about that there from Wei Lin?
Difficult work for her today, too. She's right where she started at 7 under.
Yeah, she has had a birdie, but also had bogey on her scorecard. But in general, her ball striking has been pretty good from what I can see today.
Yeah, from the 6th, which is the most difficult hole on the golf course, up to the 8th. Maya Stark in the mix at 6 under.
Hole location today on 8, very accessible.
Terry, it is absolutely picture perfect out here. There is just a hint of breeze for the players to negotiate, but nothing like there was yesterday.
To your point, though, Terry, yesterday, it was really all about the greens. We didn't see players make very many putts as the day.
Here at 8 from in front of the green, the 3rd from Maya Stark.
Just very straightforward chip. Chips like Maya would be looking to hold this one.
Really good last week. The first major of the year, the Chevron Championship. 2nd place there, had a top 3 in the 4 championships, so playing well.
Big for her to see something go in, but that was a tremendous misread there.
Henselite at the 7th, up the hill. Keeping the ball below is key, and that is a great example there. Back over to 6.
Par putt for Kim. My gosh.
Wow, we just saw Esther Henselite 3-putt from about 10 feet on this hole. That is a huge blow to her confidence, to her scorecard.
12 has been really hard throughout the week.
Yeah, only half the field hitting this green in regulation all week. Been a tough one to find the putting surface.
Try and get this close. I think the player is just to the right of the flag and just putt uphill at it. Oh, this was magnificent.
What a shot there.
2nd from the fairway here at 8.
As we've just seen from Maya, it's important to land it just on the putting surface. Very well done.
Yeah, that's the 2nd shot. Tremendous bunker shot I've seen her play. She played another one that was equally as good at the 4th, but this time she went ahead and made the putt afterwards. She did not at the 4th.
That's huge. Huge par save there for Hannah Green. Well,
from 113. There's a gap wedge downwind. Degree wedge out, and I think she's got to try and land this on the very front of the green and try and generate some spin if you want to get this close. If you land it short, it might not hop up.
Yeah, that's what we've seen so far today, just like that.
This one's got to move to the left. Oh.
It just hopped straight away, putting through that.
Our top tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance.
You want to be just left of this flag stick today. It's dangerously close to these front right bunkers.
I don't think there's much in it from this part of the green, Terry.
Nope. Easy par.
Go to 10.
Go through the tunnel under Beverly Boulevard here. This side of the golf course. Maya Stark on the way, 2nd and 10.
Accessible hole location today.
This is the 25-year-old from Hamburg in Germany for a par here at the 9th. Esther Henseleit. Yeah, good save.
Trying to finish at 5 under. Yeah, really good day.
And again, you've got to expect this to hop forward once it lands on that green. If you take a direct line, Tom, over the bunker, you might end up on a downslope and it could shoot it forward even more.
Yeah, it's not bad from what we've seen.
Quite a bit left. Back to 9.
Yeah, Grace Kim trying to turn things around. This for a birdie. Straight up the hill, you gotta hit it. Oh, it was right there.
I feel like we're all trying to will one of Grace's putts.
This one might just move just to the left, but I wouldn't give the hole away.
Yeah. Heading to the back 9 where she is 36 under par in 21 rounds.
Yes, she's got a good lie here. And using a 9-iron, this green should stop for her. Playing back into the wind.
Really good shot.
When you slam the putter into your toes like that, oh, if it goes wrong.
You know how that feels?
Oh, if you miss the end of the shoe, it can really hurt.
I'm gonna say I probably know that better than anybody sitting in this booth.
Time running out for Emily Pedersen, but this is a big chance here. 2nd to the par 5, 15th. 3 back of the lead. Flag in the back today. Just needs to set the brakes on. Stay right there.
Oh, is she going to miss the ridge, Tom?
Oh, it's wandering back here. It's trying to get... Yeah, it's going to run down to the lower level. That was so close to being...
Par putt moment ago for Grace Kim.
You would have thought this would be straightforward.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. When it gets in your head as a player, you know, one aspect of the game right now, Morgan.
2nd for Henseleit here at the difficult 11th. And 2nd on the Ladies European Tour in Saudi Arabia earlier this year. It's a long way back of Paddy Tavatanakit, but she's been playing some good golf. Head on you for a birdie at 13. Yeah, she's hanging around. That gets her to 5 under par. And so this her 3rd shot. 2 bogeys in the first 5 holes for Im, who shot that tournament record 63 yesterday. And a chance to save par. She's at the 15th. Big putt here for Emily Pedersen for eagle. Come up the slope at the beginning. Oh, it was right on line from Pedersen, but it is going to be a birdie. So she's going to get to 5 under par. This is going to be a pivotal hole coming home. Now in for the par at 11.
The short par 4, playing 319. Hit on you.
Just going to take dead aim here. Head on is definitely one to watch out for here in these next couple of holes.
Her playing partner has finished up. Big difference there. Let's go to the tee at 12.
And Slight just 2 back.
She's got a really high ball flight. Might be able to stop it a little bit closer to this hole location.
Oh, almost hit the flagstick.
Putting from below the hole can be aggressive with this one. This is the part of her game that has really made the biggest difference in the last couple of weeks. Started working with a new putting coach.
And I think if you're in Grace's headspace, you just need a little something to, I don't know, you need a little something to think about right now, Tom, like a little band-aid just to put over the wound, because you can tell it's hurting her right now mentally, putting how she's putting. Just a little something just to.
Henselite, great tee shot at 12.
It just falls a little left. There's a balance between putting defensively and getting the ball to the hole. We've seen players putt quite defensively on these greens because they're afraid of those 3-footers.
Flag today as far back as it has been in the green this week. That gives her a chance for a birdie.
Try to get through that hole and then go after it on the par 5s. And that stretch, 13, 14, 15. At 16, Pedersen's third.
It's going to break a good bit left to right here.
And, oh, so close.
He's going to kick to the right quite significantly.
And how big will that be down the stretch?
Wow, what gorgeous technique. Very simple. Kept her weight forward, landed it just on that downslope that Karen was talking about.
Now this putt becomes more important for Maya Stark. Birdie to get to 7 under par. And makes it just at the right time. We know she's got some fire from watching her in the Solheim Cup and her amateur days.
Got the putter out. It's going to be quite quick, just initially. No,
Kim for par.
I just think, Terry, you talk about start line. I think that if she just, okay, sure, breathing a sigh of relief there. That I mean, that's all you can focus on, really. And I think it's sometimes just trying to make the ball go in the hole.
Fiddly one here for Pedersen. Not a lot of green to work with.
From 103 yards, Tom. Wind off the right. Good hole location, good angle here for her.
Kind of middle of the road. Yeah, but a bogey for Pedersen.
That really is required in the afternoon on these greens.
Not surprised to see her come up a little bit short there.
Big putt here for Hannah Green for the birdie at 13. Got it. That's a huge 2-hole stretch for Green.
But 18, Patty Tabatanikit. There it is. 1 over 72 today. Pedersen second from the bunker at 18.
Yeah, this might be one she might look to hole right here. Chunked it. Emily's played well this week. She's had 17 birdies, but just too many bogeys and a double really hurt her.
Around and in. Four straight holes now.
She nearly holed a bunker shot for eagle on 13 the other day, Tom.
Another one clatters into the flag. What is it about that bunker? Back at the 15th. Maya Stark to get within one of the lead. Okay, good up and down in the end, helped by the flag stick.
You on the tee at 18.
That really, really smooth fade swing right there. Did you get enough? Beauty.
Stops there as well. Had enough spin. So made some good putts. Remember the one back.
The drop shot there. Needs to get this close, make a birdie. It's all about where this ball pitches. And that's a good spot to pitch it. That is a really, really lovely approach at just the right time for Maya Stark.
Bit of fringe to go through, so it might jump a little bit at first, moving right.
Did she do it? Oh, she did. Fabulous. And that moves Hannah Green to 11 under par, puts one hand on that. Said she felt the nerves yesterday. Managed to work on her breathing. Yeah, good three there. Just that mistake at 16.
And she's got an 8-iron out, 141 to this green that sits uphill. It's on a good line.
That is on a great line. That's the best we've seen there.
One last swing here to potentially put some pressure on Hannah.
And a very good swing on that last tee. True of many sports, but maybe more so in golf because it is an individual sport, a pairing. This one on the way for birdie. In terms of learning from what that other player has done down the stretch in this final round, decisions that Hannah Green's made, and you're playing with her and you can learn from that. And Hannah Green adds another one.
So probably even just short of that front number is ideal. Yeah, this is going to hop.
Just so hot there when it pitches. We talked about that bounce, that first bounce, and how it lands. That's why Maya Stark's shot was so good.
And she's using an 8-iron. Oh, this is a good high ball flight. A little bit left of the flag.
Yeah, it's going to gather down onto the green and give her a birdie chance.
8th place finish at Chevron last week.
Grace Kim for a par. Okay. When she returns in a few weeks. Hannah now for a par. Yep.
When she needed to really come up with some quality shots, she has done so.
Wouldn't it just be the game of golf for Grace Kim to make a birdie?
I think she played very well those first 2 days, and I think it just got the better of her at the weekend.
Oh, right to the very end. And she just has to laugh.
I mean, that is just absolutely cruel.
Exactly. We're right there with you, Grace. And now Hannah Green has gone back-to-back at Wilshire Country Club. The winner again of the JM Eagle LA Championship.